Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, September 20th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I am focused on my divine worth. And today we're really in a phase of finishing up some energies throughout this week. We actually have Mercury going direct tomorrow, late tomorrow night. We have the sun shifting into Libra on Thursday. We've got Venus shifting into Scorpio on Friday. And then we have Pluto going direct next Monday. So there's a lot of shift in the air. But these lessons are like important in planting as we go through these shifts. This focused energy, so important. So the first connection today I think is really going to test our focus. We've got Mercury retrograde for one more. It's the last full day. It's going to be, shifting late tomorrow evening. So it's the last full day of it. But it's like trying to get in those lessons. 14 degrees. Trining Pluto in its last week of retrograde, also at 14 degrees in Capricorn. So there's strong earth energy because we still have the moon through all the day, through most of the day, hanging out in Taurus. Earth lessons are lessons of getting grounded, being present, and there's this strong element of our worth as we have the sun in Virgo today at 28 degrees connecting to the moon in Taurus, which brings up our worth, at 28 degrees. And this connection between Mercury and Pluto at 15 or 14 degrees, which is a 5, may bring up through our mind, through our mental energies, anything that needs to be cut, anything that is shifting our focus off of that divine worth energy. The energies, our guides, our helpers, our angels are working with us through this energy. I've got a few cards of that, but I'm going to start with this one, the inner voice, which is saying, hey, you don't have to believe what you've been telling yourself. You don't have to believe these old paradigms of belief around your worth. These old paradigms that come from your parents, your friends, whoever has, decided to tell you who you were, and when you decided to believe it, it's time to take your focus off that. And instead, let the universe tell you who you are. Let the part of you that loves yourself tell you who you are. Use the energies of these retrogrades to release and cut your focus to any of those parts of yourself. Bless it for the lessons, especially the lesson. Sometimes I think we have to see who we are not to really recognize who we are. But then this mental focused energy in Virgo for a few more days, and that mental focus of that 14 degrees, which is a 5, is helping us shift from this. And it's so interesting to me that this is the degree where they both wanted to shift at. There is such a strong mental component in it. That being said, we bring in another mental energy with the moon shifting into Gemini later in the evening. Our mental energy is going to be off the hook for this, all this energy. Don't get it twisted in your mind. Instead, if you find yourself getting confused, ask for help and sink in a little bit deeper. But this focus is focusing on your divine worth, knowing who you are, and tuning into your higher energies to get past it. Now, in order to really get past there is going to be this totality energy. You have to completely disconnect from the old morality energy, which is like all those beliefs that have sucked you dry. Like you can't be this, you can't do that, don't do this, don't do that, you're wrong about this, you're wrong about that. Letting go of that and letting go of the guilt. Here we've got this guilt energy, and both of these are mental cards. So it's saying, let go. Cut the energies of these things. Cut it. This is the 5 of fire. It's saying, let that go. That is causing conflict within yourself. What you need to listen to is within you. And I love the card that I have to go with it, with the angels. The Metatron, the supernal teacher, divine intelligence card. Metatron, as a conduit of the divine, is speaking to you through your thoughts and feelings. This card asks you to notice, to follow your instinct and inspiration. By drawing this oracle, you are bestowed with the powerful presence of this teacher angel because you are a wonderful human being who can receive the frequency of this call. All genius arises from source, and in this moment you are receiving holy mana. Because your soul is a temple for the divine, you are that divine light. Therefore, you may dispense the glory of the divine through each of your creations. Please rest in silence as you receive Metatron's teaching. that inner voice, through that inner voice energy. And then from the Universal Love deck, I've got the Transmutation card. You're currently undergoing a time of deep spiritual change. This energy is lifting you up into your divine light. But you have to do that work of cutting those parts, cutting, ending, releasing those parts that no longer serve. Know your light, know your worth, focus on that. The other thing, with these being the last, full days of Mercury retrograde, listen to your body. Please honor your body, its needs, what it's asking you for food, what it's asking you for sleep, rest. Listen to your body. This is one of the ways that you show you that you love yourself, by honoring the temple that you are in. So that's it for today. We're building to a lot of shift this week. We just recorded GPS, so you can go check that out for additional wisdom, or book a reading if you want to dive deeper in. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.